Hey guys, we are live. And I'm gonna try to get in here. 1 second. So you guys saw us draw the hairline. And now I'm gonna show you guys what we are doing over here.
Just let me know if you want me to give it a little wipe.
Yeah, maybe if you could wipe it, that'd be awesome. So I know that we posted originally we were going to be going at 11:30. I kind of wanted to address that, but we.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. We had a little bit of issues with some flights. He's from North Carolina, so it took a little bit, but he's here now.
Yep, I made it. After a little bit of a delay at the airport, they put my terminal way too far away at Dallas Airport. So I had it was like Home Alone running to the next terminal.
Oh my gosh, that's priceless right there. When you're just like running and then like the tickets all fall and.
Yeah. I knew it was a lost cause. I had to give up at the end, but.
Look, things happen, especially when you're coming from out of state, but we got this. You're here.
Yep,
You're ready for this treatment. We're ready to go. What would happen if you get a major razor cut months after the treatment is done?
Yeah, I've seen it. Well, first of all, I've seen it like between sessions, between the third and the fourth
Yes.
session. And surprisingly, the ink is so resilient. The ink almost always stays there. But if you get a cut, it's just let it heal properly and do a really light session. And yeah, no harm, no foul. That should take an artist like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on the size of the cut. But yeah, I've definitely seen that play out many times already.
Is the music good for everybody? George is over there like, yep, I like it. He's loving it. We'll do some 70s rock in a little bit.
3 bald guys and a woman listening to hairband music.
There you go.
They're making me laugh.
It's like a start to a joke. 3 bald guys walking the bar, listening to hairband music.
This is AC/DC. This is they're classic. Everybody loves them.
All right. Let's see what it looks like on it.
Yeah,
Can they see the detail?
please.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely can.
Yes.
So guys, if you have good video quality, that's thanks to this man right here. Nathan, thank you.
Yeah.
He upped our game.
Definitely sitting good.
And Nathan has that juicy skin. All of our clients lately have had that really good juicy skin. But remember, we're doing a little bit of prep work before they come in, especially if they're coming from a different state.
Nathan, how are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of getting in a rhythm. And
Okay.
I can kind of just relax. Feels pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it like hurts.
Yeah, no,
It
be
doesn't hurt
honest,
at
yeah.
all.
Okay. Does it feel good?
I mean, it's not like something that I would just go and a feeling that I would be like, oh man, I want to do that all the time. But,
Right.
it isn't like painful, I would say.
Okay. Because Nathan doesn't have any tattoos. Do you plan on getting any tattoos anytime soon?
I was gonna tell everybody when I get home. I was like, well, I went out and I got thousands of tattoos this weekend, or
I love it.
just because of each individual one.
I love it.
But yeah, this is the first time I've had any kind of tattoo.
It's almost that word tattoo. It's so different than what we do. I mean, yes, we're using the same equipment, but it's not a good word. It's completely different depth. It's completely different.
I was very surprised at how receptive my parents were with it, because when I said the tattoo word, typically that would kind of, give them that reaction. But
Yes.
they were actually super supportive. So
I know because you messaged me actually about that, and we were talking, and I was like, that's really cool. Generally, sometimes, I don't know, maybe what would you say, Joe? Sometimes we hear people that are like, yeah, that's
Once
awesome.
they hear the word tattoo, you can even see their body language. They're
It's
just
true.
Like, oh, they just immediately they think what I always say, the Mike Tyson, like a tribal tattoo on his face.
I was gonna say that.
And that's what they see. Like, oh, a tattoo on your head. Oh, okay. And Lego head. I mean, fake. So they were pretty receptive. So you used the word tattoo, or how did you describe it?
I did. Well, I didn't lead with tattoo.
I was gonna say.
I like it.
Yeah, but I did show them, and I showed them a bunch of different results from you guys and from other artists, and we kind of came to the decision that this is the route I needed to go, just because I feel like you guys specialize in that softer look.
Yes.
And the use of the needle that you use, and of course, just the years of experience and all of that. It just kind of all factored in together, and they understood why I wanted to come across the country to have this done. Like I was telling you guys earlier, it's my head.
Yeah.
It's a big decision, and so it was cool to be able to make that with them. And they were just super supportive the whole time.
That's
I love to hear
beautiful.
that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but this is so important to me as an artist. Because what I see out there's so many different ways to do this, to be an artist, and everyone has to start somewhere. But I use the word integrity. It's what Nicole and I like to use. And each time I'm jabbing you, each impression I'm putting ink into you, and it's like permanent ink forever. And anyway, hearing you say what you're saying, how apprehensive you are, how light you want it, and everything. It just takes so much more consideration, I guess, with each impression. It seems like I'm just going boom, 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 boom on a video, but it's so much more than that,
Yeah, and I appreciate that a ton. Like, hearing that makes me just calmer in the moment. So
That's awesome, cool.
it's a big deal.
No, I know this is scary for guys. I know it is.
I mean, our entire process it's like Joe and I talk about it all the time. It's helping men with hair loss. I mean, that's the point. That's the overall goal of this, of being there for this journey.
Nicole, how do I treat you whenever you did a session on my head? How am I?
Oh my goodness.
How's my?
Oh my
I'm a
goodness.
little nervous, aren't I?
Yeah, I'd like to hear about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be a whole YouTube video right
Oh,
there. That
man.
should be like a podcast.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, with each stroke, man. And I do this for a living, so anytime I think like, hey, did you just go a little deeper? It's like, no, it's fine, it looks good. The other ones weren't as deep. I'm really hypersensitive to it.
Right.
I don't help her as an artist as I'm sitting there as a patient, right?
Right.
But I can appreciate how it's nerve-wracking, man. And I know this industry more than most people, and still I get nervous, so I can respect that. It's normal.
He's challenging. I almost want to strap him down.
Oh. You're waiting to say that one, huh?
Sorry. I mean, if we're being honest. No. It's, everybody's different. But the coolest thing is once you get up and you look in the mirror and you see it and you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Joe, were you hopping up and looking in the mirror every few seconds, or?
No.
No.
No, I didn't even look at it the day of because it's red and irritated. And I know what it looks like fresh versus what it looks like healed. Night and day difference. And, on me, we were really doing the intricate work. When she was doing like the foundation, maybe I looked a little bit more. But no, I know to respect the art, let it sit for a couple days, and then you can gauge it. Yeah, that's what Nicole and I are always saying on the internet. These guys are looking at before and after pictures, and
Yep.
90% of the pictures, probably 98% of the pictures that they're
Yes.
seeing are like the day of, right? So this man's very red and irritated.
Yep.
But a little epinephrine, there's a lot of serums you can put on and get all that redness away, and I could take a really nice before and after picture today, but it's a little misleading.
But that's not what he's gonna live with. That's not what it's gonna look like 2 weeks from now, 6 months from now, and
Yeah.
that's what people are selling their services on, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, Nathan, I just give it a couple days, let it settle down. But that's another reason why I go so light. Just add a little bit more baby steps, and then we always hit our mark.
Yeah.
We were asked how many sessions are you receiving. So he's here today, and he is going to be coming back in on Monday, the 17th. So he will be here for 2 solid sessions and going back with a new hairline. And let me know the quality, guys, if you guys can see everything.
You know, when I was talking to my parents, we would kind of just compare the hairlines a little bit.
Okay.
Just the you know, I really like that soft, broken, feathered, whatever words you guys.
Sure.
There's so many that I could just kind of put one picture beside the other and just kind of let them talk through it too and see which ones they like better. So it was a whole process.
Oh, I love it.
It's always good when someone has counsel. You know, when the guy's
Yes,
going in,
that
so many
support.
times we hear guys like, "What does your girlfriend, your wife think?" Like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna tell her." I always like that actually. That's a pretty cool. But it's nice for guys to kick it off of someone they trust.
Yeah.
You know.
I used my best friend Barry. I used like a bunch of different folks.
Oh, very cool.
Shout out to
Okay.
Barry.
Barry.
Hi, Barry. Yeah, I feel especially because we didn't know you till obviously you called and we went through the whole process, but a lot of the times this is the first time that guys can really speak freely about hair loss, and it's almost
Yeah. It's true.
it's like opening a can. They're like ready to just talk about it, ready to just kind of express like what's been going on for so long. I mean, things that they haven't been able to say. It's really cool, and I mean we feel honored, and we don't take it lightly is what I'm trying to say. And we also have lots of fun here.
Oh yeah. Lots of fun already.
As we're like poking you with a needle.
Yeah, just kidding.
And people are saying that the quality looks great.
Oh,
So
awesome.
see, once he
Cool.
wiped that excess ink, look at those impressions,
You
guys.
see
I
that?
really want you to
Oh,
take a
that's
look at
good.
those impressions. Look at that. There's a reason why we do things differently here, and it's to have those type of impressions. A lot goes into it, getting his skin ready before he comes. Joe always does a great job from what I've seen, and never in person from here. Never in person, but from here. Awesome.
Well, where are
Well,
you?
where
Let's
are you?
meet.
Come in person.
Thank you.
Come on in. It's really cool though, because I mean, it's really hard for guys, you know, especially in other states, to see this and be like, okay, well, what does it look like in person? I mean, that's why we try to go live and show you guys be as transparent as possible. With live, we can't alter anything. This is exactly what it is. But wherever you are, come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in. Is there more pain when covering up scars? No. Most of the time, actually, for example, if somebody's had a hair transplant, it's actually less pain in that area. You live on the East Coast, so does he.
Sweet.
What part?
I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh wait, you're asking me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on down to Charlotte.
I know. Go see it in person. That's so true, though. Seeing it in person takes a whole different form.
That's my hope. It's that it's just so awesome that I can be somebody that can meet up with folks if they want to check it out and that type of thing. Get coffee.
Yeah, and he's in Virginia.
Oh, perfect.
He's in Virginia.
I'm from Southwest Virginia.
Do you go back there frequently?
Yep. My parents live in a town called Floyd County.
Ah.
Near Blacksburg, near Virginia Tech.
Okay.
Yeah. My sister used to live in Blacksburg.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a random town. She was miserable. She didn't love it. Is it known for anything? In particular?
I'd say just Virginia Tech. I'm a Virginia fan though, so that's the
rival?
That's the rival, yeah.
I don't know anybody other than Mike Vick with the Tech, right?
That's true, yeah. Mike Vick's you put him on the map.
Wow, guys, look at that.
That makes me feel good just hearing Nicole say that.
Man, I'm just like...
That's a button I hit, actually. We have that recorded.
That is so not... What? Stop it.
Puts all of our clients at ease.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea, actually.
I know. Well, hey, somebody just wrote, I've been thinking about doing this for years. Joanne and another unnamed person are my top choices.
I love the unnamed person. Respect for you for putting it like that. That's awesome. Who's the unnamed person? Now I'm curious.
No, it's okay.
I'm a little curious.
No. Hey, just do your research. Wherever you choose to go, this is by far the best treatment. It really is.
It really is. When you go to the right spot, it really is.
Just knowing you're working on the front part of the hairline.
Makes you feel good or nervous?
I don't know.
All right.
So
you can go on YouTube Live and check it out.
We've got some comments. How is a scalp prepped before coming to us? So every person is different. What happens is he's going to actually send us some pictures and some video, and if he's a little bit dry, we're going to correct that before he comes out. Just having a really good understanding, because understanding that we're going so superficial. This isn't like a regular tattoo. The depth is everything. So if he has a little bit of dry skin, that's going to alter the treatment. So if we can assess that before he comes in and really get him nice and moisturized. I mean, it just depends. Every client is so different. Every client I recommend completely different things for.
Oh, that's a pretty good explanation. That's it.
I already had like a kind of a skin routine in place, and so kind of Nicole just kind of solidified what I was already doing.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and you really did. You had a really good understanding of skin, and we're going to take it a couple notches up after this. You and I are going to sit and talk about that.
That'll be awesome, because I'm interested in that anyway.
Yeah. And then have we seen Foozy Tube's SMP?
Oh my gosh, thank you for mentioning it. I saw the before, which is terrible, obviously, but even the after. I wish I could get a shot at that. I'm sorry, any artist that did it. It's okay. I mean, no disrespect. I wish we could redo it, because it represents the industry, doesn't it?
No, that is true.
And it's not a good representation, in my opinion. I would never stand behind that.
Well,
Yep,
yeah,
sorry.
that's really...
I
I need a button on Joe when he just starts going. No, just kidding.
That was a pressure point.
That was a pressure point.
Oh, that's a very hot topic in the industry, and I want it to be known that shouldn't represent the industry, but it does. It really does. It's
Yes.
popular.
I haven't seen it.
Well, it's
Foozy too.
So we've got some more comments. I'm gonna.
Yeah, please.
I wish I was closer to you guys. I have been diligent about finding someone legit. Seriously, you guys are well respected from what I've seen and researched. Well, thank you so much. That means a lot. I mean, we operate 6 to 7 days a week. We live this. So just completely do your research. That's all we got to say. And we're so big on it. Even if it's not us, just do your research. Look for healed results. Or jump on a plane and come see us.
Yeah, they'll work with 4 flights.
I mean, exactly. Say that. And we really streamline it for you coming out here. I mean, we'll give you recommendations, all kinds of stuff, and just really guide you with that process. Now, it's horrible, I agree, before and after in regards to Fuzi SMP treatment.
Nicole's, yeah.
I'm pinching him over here. I am pinching him, so he's not saying anything. No,
No, it's not great. It's not a great result. It's not a great result. But also, to be fair, Fuzi seems like a very unique personality, and you know, there's a lot going on there.
yeah, everybody wants. We're getting emojis of laughing faces. Goodness. Yeah, it's yeah.
No, I really would love to get a run at Fuzi. I would love to correct it.
We're going to be posting a video shortly about correcting it as well. Correcting
Yeah,
him.
I was going to ask that too. How do corrections work?
We actually just recorded a video on this on just a lot of guys calling in and not happy. They have SMP, they've had it done, and it was almost kind of like putting a Band-Aid over what they had, meaning the hair loss, but just seeing the results that are out there and how natural and realistic this could look. They're looking at options of getting it removed. So there's two options. You can either have it lasered off, or depending on if you just need slight fixes, for example, the hairline, the sides, it's not blended properly, an artist with lots of experience could be able to do that. Or knows what they're doing, I should say. And I'm curious, so our YouTube followers, do you guys follow us on Instagram as well? Or do you just come on YouTube? We'll see.
Working on that beak area.
No, wait from the beak now.
Oh my goodness. You guys do a great job educating us about the procedure as well as live streaming, which is great. Thank you. And both on the Instagram. What is the longevity of your style of SMP? So you meaning how long it's going to last?
Well, here, let me answer this first, Nicole, and I'll let you take it.
Okay.
Here's the whole point of what we're trying to say so much, that we know so much about the depth required that
And the skin.
as far as the longevity goes, we know 100% sure you're not going to be walking around with too much ink. It's never going to look inky, right? So it'll age with you. Now, how far it'll last, just as long as all the other ones. Again, there's so much. Go ahead, you go into it, Nicole.
So there's so many variables. It can be somebody that, like we have guys that come out from Hawaii quite often actually, and they're surfers. They're always in the sun. I mean, they're using sunblock, but somebody like that will definitely, they might lighten up. It might fade a little bit in certain areas. Now, what they would need is a touch-up. They'll come in for a couple hours, couple $100, super minimum. So everybody's different. I wish we could give an answer, but just like with the skin, it's all customized. It's all depending on you. I mainly use YouTube. I'm a 70-year-old in a 36-year-old body. I don't use social media much.
Yes.
I love it.
I love you, whoever you are. Just to say that's so awesome.
Thank you for saying that.
Heck yeah.
That's cool. Hey, we try as often as possible to go YouTube, and he's over here laughing at it. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. George, anything to add over there?
I'm just looking at the artwork that Joe is performing.
I don't know if everybody knows, but can I show you on live? This is George over here. He's one of our amazing artists, and yeah, we're all hands on deck today. Nathan specifically requested everybody to be here. Sorry, Joe, I've got like a phone on your head. You
No,
can
you're
do it.
fine.
You got this. for touch-up years after, is multiple session required?
No.
No, it'll generally just be one. I don't know about all you guys, but I'm so obsessed with just each impression. It's like addicting. It's seriously like Dr. Pimple Popper. He's like, you either love it or you don't. That's what I've come to realize. How long between sessions do you wait? Like this gentleman having the procedure done. I live far, far away. So is he going home and coming back?
Yes.
Everybody's different. We really work with you on your schedule and when you can get out here and when you can come back. So, for example, he's going to be here today and he's also coming back this next Monday. And he's staying out here the whole time. So he's checking out California.
Yep.
But we do have other clients that that can only come in for one day and they can't come back for a little bit. So again, every situation is unique, but we will help you dial that in. All right, guys, I'm going to conclude this. Was Nathan numbed? No, he was not.
No, we don't use numbing.
Nope.
We don't use numbing at all. It severely alters the retention of the ink. So I would never recommend someone using numbing cream and SMP.
And we've never had anybody that's...
We don't go that deep. If we hurt someone that much with a needle, it means you're going way too deep.
Exactly. You okay over there pain-wise, Nathan?
Yep. I feel great.
I'm pinching him too, you guys, to say that. No, I'm just kidding. No, everybody, I mean, what would you say? 1 out of 10?
2 or 3.
Yeah, that's on average. And remember, he does not have any tattoos.
None.
Most of our clients don't, as we always say.
Good.
Yeah?
Well, you be the judge of that, my friend.
Keep saying stuff like that.
Are we ready for a little break?
Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
And we will be posting some after on our Instagram, so
Yes,
check
yes,
it out.
yes.